Hi everyone, so we're here for the last paragraph and we're finally going to finish our story. So I'll just share that with you. So here's our ending paragraph then. I'm just going to edit it so you can see it. Right. So at first, Mum didn't believe them. It was only when Joe opened the box that she decided to call the police. When the police arrived, they told Mum that the big house up the road had been burgled only the night before. They had spent all day searching for a trace of the jewels. Their only clues had been footprints of a large dog. Joe shut his eyes. He could imagine the headlines: priceless jewels found by schoolboy detectives, and there was a reward too. So that's a lovely last paragraph. So remember, in your ending paragraph, you need to tell me that your main characters have returned to safety. What happens with the object? So here, the police are called, and it was stolen. So you need to decide where the object's from, and what course of action is taken, and then if there's going to be a reward and what that reward is. Okay, so you need to tell me now that your main character, so I'm just put MC for main character, returns to safety. You need to tell me what happens with the object, and what is the consequence / reward for the main character. So it might be that they get into trouble, that they've taken it and they shouldn't have done. It might be that they've saved the world because they found this object. There could be lots of different things that could happen to your main character. I just want to go back and have a look at some punctuation again. So remember here, if you're going to, that should be a, if you're going to, yeah, that's right. Write a quote from a newspaper, then it needs to have apostrophes at the end of it because it's a quote. I just want to point you out the different lengths of sentences again. We spoke about this in an earlier video. We've got some short sentences. We've got some sentences with the fronted verbals and the comma. And we've got some longer sentences. We've got some compound sentences, and then we've got some really short, snappy sentences. Joe shut his eyes. Again, that's another example of show, not tell. We've got an exclamation mark at the end here as well. That's always a nice way to end a sentence, especially if it's an exclamation sentence. It doesn't just have to be a full stop, remember. So that's it for the ending. And what's going to happen now then is you can go and write your ending paragraph on a to-do, as like we've done all week. And then on Monday, we're going to start a new unit, but I will also be posting on Monday a bit of a feedback video from your stories. So do you know what we do when we edit and improve and we do some like feed forwards, I should call them? There'll be a video of me just giving you some things to think about for next time you write a story. Okay, so have a lovely weekend and come back on Monday for a new unit.